God damn it, when I start the game, I can't do anything. Okay, let's try this. Will it work? I think so. With Mass Effect 1 I have some issues with making it work in like minimizing it and stuff to readjust things on my screen on the secondary one. We should be working mostly. I think so, at least. YouTube seems to be working. Okay, let's go in. What did we end with? I think we ended with talking to everyone, to Liara and everyone. So, time to go for another mission. So we finished the room. Do we have anything here? Anything here? I don't remember what exactly carries over to Mass Effect 2 and 3, so it will be an interesting thing to explore later. Nerd. Hello, Ash.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
You're a nerd.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Oh, I don't remember this one. That should be interesting. Thankfully enough, last time I played Mass Effect, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, so I will have some things that I don't remember, which is a good thing for me. I am in progress to saving up for a webcam in the background, so to speak, so hopefully soon enough we will be able to tackle some let's go with those two. Tackle some horror games. I hate Mako. Definitely the worst thing to come out of Mass Effect 1. Like, I get it, they wanted to try, do something interesting and stuff, but goddamn it. It's so irritating. Okay, so what we need from you, really? What do we want from Liara? I guess throw will be good to unlock lift. Lift will be amazing for pulling enemies from behind cover. That should be good. What does warp do? Lowers the damage protection, that's good. Barrier would be okay, but I think we should go into lift to max it out. Okay, let's go some in the Asari Scientist to make her more durable, so to speak. Barrier could also help with that. And let's unlock Stasis. Stasis isn't that great most of the time, because it just pulls someone out of the fight, so to speak. But yeah, let's go rest into warp. That should be good enough. With Rex, I think we could go to fitness to go into immunity. And with Shepard, I think we'll hold off to see if the decryption is enough to open some of those freaking things. Because I remember we couldn't open the debris before. I will probably try to do some exploration, try to get some stuff, mostly because I want to have it out of the way, because on Insanity we do need probably some things. I also forgot to change names, of course, for the stream. I always forget that. For some reason I just can't get into my freaking head that I probably should. Electronics skill too low. Okay, so we need to go into electronics. Can we do it now? We can. I also forget to change the name of the stream. Ooh, we have shield battery. That will be useful once we get some different, something different for our armor. Like I said, I always forget to change the freaking stream name, so I will handle that later, I guess. Because while it's still kinda beginning, we are some hours into the game. So yeah, I don't think it qualifies anymore. We have everyone now, so... Let's do some gameplay, then we go for some... story. I think we will just focus on getting through this cluster. God, I'm lately playing a lot of different games, but I forgot how fast the older games can load. I finally, after so long, finished my mod list for Fallout New Vegas, so that is exciting, but reserved for later, because I do also need to kind of rest from that. Something with my sinuses right now. And also I am trying to be better with managing my stuff that I said I would do, so for this instance, streaming a bit more, because with the many games I have planned, it really... Discovered evidence that Asari leading these slavers and Nasanda Dantius, an imported ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. I accidentally went to... totally by accident, because I hoped I would have enough decryption to open those that we left before. I totally forgot that this is for a quest. I hope I will still be able to talk to the gal normally, cause goddamn, I might have broken a freaking. What was the? Okay, Q E is this. R T Y U I. Of course, O, ASD. Which one was to get out? Last time I accidentally freaking did that. God damn it.
Regroup!
X is changing weapons. Okay. How the hell do I... before that, I accidentally started returning to Normandy, and now I literally can't freaking leave world is F, but I guess I need to get into Mako. Yeah. I am just silly. I forgot about that. Okay, I guess let's go to Nasana then. We don't have enough to explore. Let's go to Citadel. Let's see Nasana, let's go through that quest line. Then I think we will go to Pharos. I don't exactly remember which one is which from Pharos and Noveria. We will need to visit both, but we will see how it goes for us. Okay. Let's go to the Citadel. She mentioned she's in Presidium. Does Joker have something fun to say?
Commander, something you need?
Nope.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Let's go with Liara and Rex. I think most of this of Mass Effect 1 we will go with Liara and Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I think you've kinda have too big of an ego.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now, so respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
File whatever you want. The only admiral I respect.
Your entire adult life just studying old Prothean junk?
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
It's good for you. A nice explosion every now and then keeps the mind sharp.
I love them. The only admiral I respect is Admiral Hackett.
Commander
Oh,
Shepard,
it's her.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
I don't like her. Oh, I got an achievement, Krogan ally. I don't like her, but I don't think I handled it correctly. But we'll see. I think this one is to Presidium. Yeah.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Music. Okay, where is she though? Novarian Pharaohs in the embassy lounge on the Presidium level. Okay.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Where will she be though? I guess somewhere around here?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nerali Batya.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nerali Batya died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Batya no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nerali Batya's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Batya may save more lives in death than she did in life.
God damn it.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nerali Batya, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How far do you think I'm willing to go on this?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Batya. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good choice. And we get a lot of renegade points as well.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
I killed Dahlia myself, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. I gave you what you wanted, Shepard. We have nothing more to discuss.
Okay.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
I love Rex. Which is a shame, because I usually don't get to interact with Rex much.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. And you're the first human Spectre. Get used to people knowing who you are. At least around here.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren. Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. I've known plenty of dirty CSEC agents. There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
If the cure is worse than the disease, what's the point?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I will hack your computer. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay. I forgot how many little quests this game has. Like the quests that aren't really that important, but give you some...
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Botcha.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, even being an ass, we can do some good deeds. Ooh. A codex entry.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
I hate you, Dina.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let's go to... I guess let's go to Pharaohs. Because why not? I think I remember what Noveria was, and I'd rather deal with Pharaohs first. Let's go to... Wait, which one was it? The CSEC, I guess. Because we need to go through CSEC to get to Normandy.
Your biotics are pretty powerful. Are all Asari that strong?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
All that power and some Asari don't use it? You could have conquered the galaxy if you'd wanted to.
Evidently, we do not want to.
Ooh, I can inspect Normandy School. And weapons from what I... Rex, are you okay? Okay. I won't question. Let's go on to the ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
I think we could go to the lower deck to see if we can sell some things. Probably wouldn't hurt to get rid of some stuff. And of course, take care of our loadout. Seeing as how I don't really care for anyone else aside from Liara and Rex, we can just sell most of the stuff we have, to be honest. We have Banshee. For a shotgun, do we need anything? I guess I can get Hurricane free. I do like more damage. Transfer the upgrades, yes, thank you. A better sniper rifle. We have Avenger 1. We can do Hammer 2, why not? No grenades, but I guess we can go with High Explosive 3. Medium armor would be nice, but we don't have that, so I guess more shields would be good. Although I do love how the Onyx armor looks, so I'm kinda biased. because it looks a lot better.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's see. Let's sell some things. We can sell the pistol. We could sell... the sniper rifle, I guess. We could sell the medium armor for a Turian, because we won't use Garrus throughout the game, I think. I think we won't use him at all in this playthrough. Let's go down. Let's sell those. I don't need that. Weapon stability isn't something I really need. Sell this. A caliber barrel. Hammerhead rounds. Do we have anything that's really and we don't need? Kinda a lot of things, honestly. Assault rifle lancer, Avenger. I think all of the first levels we can actually sell, because they are kinda just there to pad out my stuff. We didn't really get that much, but we should be able to buy something. Scorpion 4. Let's compare it to Onyx. It is quite a lot better, to be honest, but it will take all of our money. So I'm not sure if that's the best idea I can have right now. Although at the same time, what else do I want to buy for now? Although I already see it will look kinda So while it is better, do I want it? Nah, we'll keep money for now.
Commander, good to see you.
Mostly because I know that later on, when we get more money, we can go for the Spectre requisition to buy stuff for Spectres, which could be good. I think we will do Pharaohs.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for blowing her off. She should have made a request through channels. I have PR people doing spin control, a little mimetic engineering, and people will forget about this in a week. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah. I hate her. Okay. What do we have to do on asteroid X-57? We could actually check it out to see what the hell is there. Oh, I can't skip it. Okay. I was convinced you can skip those. I guess it is a loading screen, so... Terra Nova. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was declared decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay. Thankfully, it's not really limited by time. What is that marker? And why is it here? The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Survey Station 3, final entry, logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slice, however you read that, shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Okay, logic arrest tool. Or the Omni tool. Do I have a slot in my Omni tool? Oh no, it is an Omni tool. Good. We get a better Omni tool, which for an engineer is quite good. Since it does make our abilities a little better. Time to deactivate those thrusters or torches, how they called them.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn.
Okay, one turret down. Woohoo! I'm getting shot at. Let's get some levels. Where else do we have the turrets? There's one there. And one more there. Okay, all the turrets are down. Now we could go in, but I see something here. God damn, that Porsche. It's the second time I'm playing Mass Effect here and like on the stream, and for the second time I feel like I could play some Space Engineers. I'm surprised we managed to get up here. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57 rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we will help you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Oh. We can also... There's a radio. Wait, did it enable the radio on the freaking... Oh, I love it. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, time to kill someone, I guess.
Tarians.
Barak! Check! Check! Release the Baron!
They wanted you to go there. Let's do warp. Or nah, shield boost. Can I use my weapon? No, I can't. I got hit with so many things.
Tarians.
Barak! Check! Check!
Okay.
Release the Baron!
Go there. I can handle being here. Oh, there's a Baron. I literally can't use my freaking gun. You got a level up. Can you lift him? Nah, can't hit him. Okay. But I can do this, I guess. Ah, too early. Works. Come to me. Okay.
Area secured.
Out with the Batarians, I guess. Let's look around now. Is there anything we can grab here? Ooh, there's grenades. It's good. Storage locker. The hacking in this game is like really easy, so I don't see any reason to use the Omni to do it. What are you good with? Nothing. You don't have anything that you are particularly good with. Let's unlock Singularity. And let's also get it. Rex, for you, we will go with Advanced Immunity, I guess. For us, we will go with Higher Decryption. to be able to decrypt more stuff. We will need to go into electronics as well, so there's two hacking skills in this game, which I don't particularly enjoy, but what the hell. Why is there a freaking wheel here? Oh, I also had to get the Striker 4, I guess. I don't like how much inventory is in this one, because while you have a lot of weapons and armors, they basically look the same, just different colors, which is kinda I much prefer the second game with those, because in the second game you actually do have different guns that behave differently. Heavy armor! Good, but shame I can't use it, because I'm an engineer. Disable torch.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Stay put. I'll get those other torches offline as soon as I can.
Thanks. I'll contact you when I can.
Okay. Do we have the codex for Batarians now?
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
Yeah, they don't like us.
After the Geth Thresher moths are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the Earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging Threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
The Citadel space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without suitable drive discharge sites are barriers to exploration. Only the mass relays allow ships to jump hundreds of light years in an instant, the key to expanding across an otherwise impassable galaxy. Whenever a new relay is activated, the destination system is rapidly developed. From that hub, FTL drive is used to expand to nearby star clusters. The result is a number of densely developed clusters, thinly spread across the vast expanse of space, connected by the mass relay network.
Great world building, in my opinion, and also good for explaining why we can't travel everywhere.
Pharos is There are between 200 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was haphazard, a desperate race to claim habitable planets where populations can be economically settled. Ignored in the wake of this land grab were thousands of less hospitable worlds, each potentially rich with industrial resources. The wealth of entire solar systems lies untapped, waiting for corporate survey teams or independent pioneers to discover and exploit them. However, this is not an easy task. In addition to the environmental hazards, the fact that uncharted worlds are largely ignored makes them popular bases for criminals, revolutionaries, cults, and others who wish to remain unnoticed by galactic society. Faster-than-light drives use element zero cores to reduce the mass of the ship, allowing higher rates of acceleration. This effectively raises the speed of light within the mass effect field, allowing high-speed travel with negligible relativistic time dilation effects. Starships still require conventional thrusters, chemical rockets, commercial fusion torch, economy ion engine, or military anti-proton drive, in addition to the FTL drive core. With only a core, a ship has no motive power. The amount of EZO and power required for a drive increases exponentially to the mass being moved and the degree it is being lightened. Very massive ships or very high speeds are prohibitively expensive. If the field collapses while the ship is moving at faster than light speed, the effects are catastrophic. The ship is snapped back to sublight velocity, the enormous excess energy shed in the form of lethal Cherenkov radiation. Larger warships are generally classified in one of four weights. Frigates are small, fast ships used for scouting and screening of larger vessels. Frigates often operate in wolf-pack flotillas. Cruisers are middleweight combatants, faster than dreadnoughts and more heavily armed than frigates. Cruisers are the standard patrol unit and often lead frigate flotillas. Dreadnoughts are kilometer-long capital ships mounting heavy, long-range firepower. They are only deployed for the most vital missions. Carriers are dreadnought-sized vessels that also carry large numbers of fighters. Smaller vessels are almost exclusively used in a support role to the warships during combat. Fighters are one-man craft used to perform close-range attacks on enemy ships. Interceptors are one-man craft optimized for destroying opposing fighters. The Normandy is a prototype starship developed by the Human Systems Alliance with the assistance of the Citadel Council. It is optimized for scouting and reconnaissance missions in unstable regions using state-of-the-art stealth technology. For most ships, the heat generated through standard operations is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, is able to temporarily sink this heat within the hull. Combined with refrigeration of the exterior hull, The ship can travel undetected for hours or drift passively for days of covert observation. This is not without risk. The stored heat must eventually be radiated, or it will build to levels capable of cooking the crew alive. Another component of the stealth system is the Normandy's revolutionary Tantalus drive, a Mass Effect core twice the standard size. The Tantalus drive generates mass concentrations that the Normandy falls into, allowing it to move without the use of heat-emitting thrusters.
Normandy is so great.
Ship mobility dominates space combat. The primary objective is to align the mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers, though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below, with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them, or weapons capable of damaging them. The only way to guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass relay. The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element Zero core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
On paper, Mako is amazing, but...
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals. An artificial intelligence is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creation of a conscious AI requires adaptive code, a slow, expensive education, and a specialized quantum computer called a blue box. An AI cannot be transmitted across a communication channel or computer network. Without its blue box, an AI is no more than data files. Loading these files into a new blue box will create a new personality, as variations in the quantum hardware and runtime results create unpredictable variations. The Geth serve as a cautionary tale against the dangers of rogue AI, and in Citadel space, they are technically illegal. Advocacy groups argue, however, that an AI is a living, conscious entity, deserving the same rights as organics. They argue that continued use of the term artificial is institutionalized racism on the part of organic life. The term synthetic is considered the politically correct alternative. Combat Hard Suit. A mass accelerator propels a solid metal slug using precisely controlled electromagnetic attraction and repulsion. The slug is designed to squash or shatter on impact, increasing the energy it transfers to the target. If this were not the case, it would simply punch a hole right through, doing minimal damage. Accelerator design was revolutionized by Element Zero. A slug lightened by a mass effect field can be accelerated to greater speeds, permitting projectile velocities that were previously unattainable. If accelerated to a high enough velocity, a simple paint chip can impact with the same destructive force as a nuclear weapon. However, mass accelerators produce recoil equal to their impact energy. This is mitigated somewhat by the mass effect fields that rounds are suspended within. But weapon recoil is still the prime limiting factor on slug velocity. All modern infantry weapons, from pistols to assault rifles, use micro-scaled mass accelerator technology. Projectiles consist of tiny metal slugs suspended within a mass-reducing field, accelerated by magnetic force to speeds that inflict kinetic damage. The ammo magazine is a simple block of metal. The gun's internal computer calculates the mass needed to reach the target based on distance, gravity, and atmospheric pressure, then shears off an appropriate-sized slug from the block. A single block can supply thousands of rounds, making ammo a non-issue during any engagement. Top-line weapons also feature smart targeting that allows them to correct for weather and environment. Firing on a target in a howling gale feels the same as it does on a calm day at the practice range. Smart targeting does not mean a bullet will automatically find the mark every time the trigger is pulled. It only makes it easier for the marksman to aim.
God damn, we have a lot here, so I don't know if we will get through it right now. Bring down the sky is what we are doing currently, so I guess it was a DLC when the game came out. Right now it's just a part of the Legendary Edition, but...
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's the tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova.